need one more larvae. You're up top. Fuck you, Pokemon. Can't you, like, stop making buildings I have to go all the way around just to...
You know, at times I hate that shit. You gotta navigate the other buildings to get to the one spot you turn. Like, look.
This whole zone has no warps around. I have to go here, or here, or here, or it's like... Why can't you make a warp, like, right here or something? I don't know. It's bad enough that I gotta jog, and I usually only go to the zones that I'm comfortable warping from. So I'm sure there's better spots I gotta warp from. I don't know. I don't even memorize half of these spots anyway. Like some of these warp zones, the wild zones that warp you to whatever spot in front of it. I don't know which spots they warp you to. I don't have that all memorized, so I just pick spots that are closer when, or other spots that I think may be closer when they're not. Don't like this. And then for me, it's an uphill battle trying to figure out how to get even run across these buildings on top of it. Once the direction is so sexy. Oh, I love that, yeah. On, Dragonite. Sour Punch, how are you?
Whenever you mention a Sour Punch, your mind goes to Wompa!
Indeed. I hope you're well, Sour. And I hope everybody, yo, all sexy people. Don't need you, handyman. I hope you're kicking ass today. Oh. Balls. Balls. Hey, Lairon, come on, over here. kill you both. Me alone. Okay. So my affiliate anniversary is coming up in March. I'm probably gonna just do a big stream of watching my old YouTube videos. My 10th year being affiliate. So we're probably gonna do that next in March.
Kind of freaky because I want to say I've been there for your half, a little bit more than half of it.
Something like that. But yeah, that's coming up in March.
I'm still kind of happy. Like thanks to the mama, it's not still paying the cell phone bill. It's no longer going to be 150 every month. It's now back down to like 100.
That's good.
You scared me because like last time she went to go pay it herself, she came back with a tablet. Now, like then it jumps. I think it was like 110. Got the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And it went up to like 150. We gotta pay $5. So the debit or credit card, we pay in cash. They charge you a $5 pay in cash. And when she went to go pay it, Brett, I kept getting these notifications on the phone. Your phone plan bill changed. You now gotta pay by the day it was 2. And they kept going, oh, you gotta pay 150. Then you went back, you gotta pay 200. And like, what the and it went down to 100.
That's
different. My mom was arguing, and then she was bitching about how like Allie was charging
that's yeah, that's not fun.
You also going for a shiny car?
Larvitar, yeah. I don't need anyone else. Larvitar. My beard feels nice, breathy. Move.
Slow mo since you start playing with it. I gotta shave mine off too tonight. I'm starting to get too annoying where my mustache, it's already going past my lips. Whenever I'm eating something, it dips into my food.
Oh. Mine curls around the corners of my mouth, so because it doesn't connect to the beard, so the edges go into my mouth, and then I have the ones, and then I have the top of my mustache that's longer than my lips too, but not that bad. So I had to trim this part down. I had to trim right up against my nose because I have hair that literally sticks into my nose, and then I have the sides of my mustache sticking into my mouth. So I'm literally tongue in my mustache. So if I don't know if you were to see me, the sides of my mustache is shaved down. And then I have, parts that, like, right up against my nose, and it sticks in my nose, so I'm, like, fighting. That's why you see me picking my nose half the time. That and my nose hair. But then it's all... The sides of my mouth where the mustache should connect to the beard don't, and it's all just bare. And then my mustache, or the beard at the side of my cheeks, it's just... does not have enough hair. I can still see skin. I just wish I had a full beard, and I don't, and I never will. To the point where I just normally go clean shaved. I can't pull off a beard. Well, I like it, but I just don't think I have a face for hair.
One that will love to your native or like normally go much of a hair mustache. Also love them. Painful. They came to my black jeans. Did not get any of them.
That the natty, dry, black hair.
As I call it, the pubic hair.
I mean, yeah, they have unique, distinct hair. Yeah, I can understand that. To be honest, a lot of people do like my curls. I wish I had my dad's straight black hair, though.
You got the mama hair.
Yes, I do. Brown and curls and all.
I find it funny how like when I picture like myself growing up as a little fuck. I went from like a black from a black kid to a Hispanic, like freaking like high schooler to like a Native American.
Yeah. Well, that's how long my hair is.
There we go. You look like you belong in Red Dead Redemption 2. It looks like you have like the modern chops like an old school ass cowboy, but all you're missing is like the little cowboy pickaxe or your Weston rifle. Your horse.
Yep. And I have a forehead that's higher than a stoner. Ugh. That hairline, though. You can see where part of my hair is coming back, and then on this one side where it's not. Oh, man.
If you're able to style it, I can see you could probably try getting Vegeta's weed.
I almost have that. I just don't have the widow's peak. But before I was taking my hair medication, my hair forms the slight heart shape. But it's gone now. I don't have a widow's peak, but it did have that weird shape though.
Because the way your beard looks right now, how full it is on the thighs.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, sort of, but you can also see how light it is here, and I hate it. Yeah, this right here is all bare. But if you look, I shaved, because this right here always goes into the sides of my mouth. I can't grow here, or here. I have like a little here, but I can't. So this will never grow here. There's never going to be any hair here, because I feel... And then right here on the sides of my cheeks, that'll never be full. And this is with, like, beard crap from Beard Club. Like, this is grown... This is grown out. My hair was never this thick.
Because for the longest time, I always thought a lot of the guys that I think like natural.
Natural. It is. Some is. But most of the time, they still need... Like, my dad...
Yeah, one of them, they use products to maintain that kind of beard to get to it.
My dad and Denny, both of which have thicker beards than me, use product. Same with coloring it. But yeah, I always thought it was natural too, until I started to put it in my beard, and I'm like, wait, mine's starting to look more like my brother's and dad's. Ah, I see why they're so thick now. I don't know. I get compared to Josh and Greg all the time, so It is what it is.
Any updates on how Greg is doing?
Fine, I guess. I haven't talked to him. Not. I'm assuming he's fine. I just haven't talked.
Yeah.
I don't really. If they don't keep in touch with me, unfortunately, I think I'm the one family member that'll probably just never keep in touch because I don't talk to people.
I can't say hey to him. Horses.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I use my friend's Facebook as doom scroll, but that's all I do. I don't reach out to them. Stories that could happen in real life.
That sucks.
I have food. I was surprised the mama made ramen. I'm continuing my vampire hunt. You know, probably later on I gotta do some Apex.
Ah.
Wait, do I have to? Oh, I gotta actually activate them. Wait, you sure?
Yes.
How fun it is to string up people and try to be.
Hmm.
I didn't notice me.
Barrel.
Yeah, that's right. That was kind of.
Hmm. I barely remember a lot of the Spider-Man.
I forgot I saw parts. Like, I really remember to do something different to the side stuff.
Mm. Yeah.
The motorcycle. That fight seems to like that. I'll go to shiny.
I didn't get a Jupiter or Levitor. I'm fighting Ampharosi. Ampharosi!
Beat his ass. Beat him so bad.
I mean, he could also just murder me too. Works.
Wear his head and wear his hair. It's armor.
Oh, I should totally buy a his wig. That'd be awesome.
Don't forget to cut his hair.
No.
the gorilla. There's a gorilla apparently wants to go back to Uncle Ben is buried. Apparently you find Uncle Bay buried next to him.
Damn.
Ant-Man.
Damn. That's good. Minor. Nice detail. Make you into a pizza. Danny DeVito, leave me alone! I need to give me a Garbodor and call him Danny DeVito. Back, I'm gonna have a. I'm gonna go smoke myself real quick. You guys enjoy the best streamer ever. Hair. Brr.
Fish back. Okay, challenge. Unlock those challenges. Pass them out.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go do my first one.
Nice.
I can't get over how gorgeous this game makes New York look at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be cool they ever gave us a game like this, but it opened in Chicago like Brett. You know that location?
Yes. Blaze kick is 420, and if only I had some. If only I had some weed. I can 420 is sick kick.
Teleport over the little weed thing I have.
I already have, but I need weed. Ooh, crack. All right, so I gotta fix.
It's the James. Give me photo Spider-Man.
Yes.
Well, that sucks. He landed the other way.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. I didn't realize that was where that was. My direction. I like butts. Butts.
Probably will use mine.
Like, oh. Big butts.
Like my own butt cheese.
Delicious.
Mine's gonna be ramen flavored.
I like ramen flavored butt cheese. Now they need a butt cheese flavored. Booty booty cheese, that in your booty cheeks. Despawn, you little dingling. You guys are amazing. Love all of you. Freaking rappers. Swear. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm eating wild Pokemon on stream. For anyone who doesn't understand, I'm eating a cheese stick. There he is. Oop. For anyone who doesn't understand, I am eating a Pokemon on stream right now. Take a bit of the top of it, split it a little bit. Hell, even the icon, even the little guy that's on the wrapper looks just like a Gholdengo. I need him shiny. Alright. So I need my fucking shiny bell. Oh. Bell. How is everyone's night, morning? I hope everyone's doing fantastic. For anyone who wants to get to know the community, feel free to send love to my Discord. If anyone wants to see what videos I've done in the past, from Pokemon to Final Fantasy to Resident Evil to Silent Hill to Mario RPG, a bit of Paper Mario. I know I've done FNAF, most of FNAF. I've done Half-Life 1 and 2. I've done Penumbra 1, Amnesia. I've done Outlast plus DLC 1 only though. I didn't do 2. All of the Resident Evil games from 0 to 8 plus remakes. We'll be doing 9. I stopped on Silent Hill Homecoming because it wasn't as entertaining, and one of the enemies I was fighting in the hotel, I think it was like a freaking... It wasn't a spider, but it was one of those things that had 4 legs and it had blades at the end of them. Or something like that. The thing was kicking my ass. I do a variety of things. And then there's like retro games. I played all the Donkey Kong countries on stream. I tried to beat 64 and had a hell of an ordeal and broke a headset and lost my voice. Literally, and then broke down bad. There's more to it than just me getting pissed at a video game. There's a lot of pent-up personal emotion going through me that I fully broke down. And it costed me my voice. It was bad. I've never lost my voice before. I'm sure that's a clip. Maybe. Me breaking my headset. I really hope not, but I'm sure it might be. The best part about that is the whole breakdown is I realized how strong my true love for Tiffany was then. Like I said, it was a mix of emotion. From stress from work to depression from my father's passing to having to move again. To having everybody who loves me on Twitch, to having a girlfriend, to everything. There's just so much going through my mind. And Donkey Kong 64 pushed me over to that edge, got up, slammed my headset to the ground, and broke it. No hesitation. My anger is pretty bad. It can be. It's not horrendous. I've had some counseling as when I was in middle school. Yeah. Something I shouldn't have said. It got me in real big trouble. If I was an adult then, I would have been locked up for a threat. But because I was underage, they couldn't really do that, so they put me in counseling. I don't think I've ever explained this, have I? Yeah, really probably not the best thing to say. Probably would make people think of me differently too, but I do have some mental issues I need. But it's a lot of it's acceptance problems. So that's why I mainly stream. I also do it for art. I love art. I make videos for it. I've always loved drawing different forms of art. Taken many different forms of it, from photography to painting to drawing to video game making. Like, making video content is something I've been enjoy doing for the last 12-something years. YouTube, there was a couple Pokemon YouTubers that got me wanting to do it. I idolized them because they were hilarious. Nate and Dookie Shed, or Nate and Dookie, if anyone ever heard of them. Nate Wants to Battle, and Dookie Shed vid. Is where what I inspired me to make videos. We all, like, they and me, and like we all have that like similar goofiness and weirdness. But for anyone also, next, or in March 15th is my 10th year being an affiliate. I will be making a bigger, I'll be posting it more on my Discord, but for anyone who wants to join in on March 15th, unless something major happens and I don't, it's my affiliate anniversary, my 10th year. And I plan on watching a bunch of my old videos as a nice anniversary. I've done that a couple times, but I might make this a yearly thing, or every other year, or something like that. I haven't really done a lot of anniversaries because, again, this is my 10th year, and I've only shown off like my videos, I think, a couple of times on stream in terms of an anniversary, and one also was just me just wanting to chat because of a breakdown I just mentioned. But this is where it's just going to be me playing old videos. You guys can get an idea of what I am, how I was, and how my content was back then on YouTube, and what stuff I've done. But also, it's just a way to chat with people, and a lot of people it received well before. And I did it on my birthday, the year I had my epilepsy, 3 or 4 years ago or so, and people loved it. And I did it again not that long ago, and I know people enjoyed it. So I wanted to try it again as my anniversary, and a big thank you to everyone. I almost actually want to cry. Because a lot of you stood by me. For anyone who knows, has heard me complain all the time. And anyone I push away. I love all of you. I'm sorry. I'm a bit emotional. I'm a bit of, I do need help, but I have trouble wanting to accept that. I love all of you guys. The problem is I know I need it.
Alright, how many shinies did you get?
None.
And who spawns here?
Abra, Chingling, and whoever the fuck else I don't care about. I just want my bell. Not my balls. I just want my bells. My ball bells. I want my shiny dingaling. Shiny Chingling. That's why I call it Dingling. Pokemon, for people who don't know, it's called Chingling. That's why I call it Dingling. It's literally a bell. And then it evolves into a chime. Like wind chime. Chime echo. Literally, its name is a combination of chime and echo. God, it hurts to sit like a girl, I swear.
Out of nowhere.
My legs are starting to cramp.
Are you sitting like Indian style on your chair with a blanket?
No, Indian style, no. It's it's where you sit with your leg over your other leg.
Oh.
They, you predominantly see women sit like that, but men sit like that because it is comfort. But usually, a lot of people associate that with women. But no,
I'll say it when I was wearing a skirt.
Yes, my legs are way too big to sit comfortably Indian style in a chair. I don't know how I would sit comfortably. It would be okay maybe for a few minutes, but my legs would get so dang numb. I can't sit Indian style for prolonged periods on the floor. You know, usually when I pack a bowl here. Like, normally I would usually do it all on my desk, but now that I don't smoke in here, I kind of just go over to my closet, which is right behind me. Yes, my weed is in the closet. Anyway. I'll sit over there, and I'll...
Oh my god, Brett, it's 2026. I come out of the closet now.
I really honestly wish I could, to some people, to be honest. I've been wanting to come out for so long. To everyone. I am out the closet. I want it to be, like, everyone. Fortunately, that's never gonna happen. But, like, yeah, like, my current room is not that big. That's my closet. Behind's my door.
Okay, I can see it a little bit.
Here. Or, you know, part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Camera's so clear.
Thank you. My desk, set up, string cheese, a ring light, window, bare walls. There's the closet, there's my stinky ass bed, wooden floors, green screen, behind is the door. Literally it. Oh, and chair.
Feels like that room is smaller than your old room.
Smaller than both of my old rooms. Yes. Smaller than PA and Illinois. Far.
The sad part is, bro, I want to say that room is so bigger than my old bedroom.
This is my smallest room. Yes. It is indeed it is indeed bigger than your room. It's smaller than my PA room. It's smaller than my Illinois room is the biggest room I ever had.
And the memories of falling asleep in your old computer.
Yeah. 'Cause all my other switches right there. You can get Pokemon Go game case. That's my There's my DS that I was hunting my other Mew on. That's the Japanese one. Still on.
It's been on?
Yes. If I turn it off, it resets, remember?
Oh,
That-
yeah, that's right.
Unfortunately, I am not returning to that until I'm done with this. I don't know if I even want to after that. I'm gonna leave it on until I decide to return to it, because it's at 10K. So once I return to that, I am getting that fucking Mew, and it's only because the English copy doesn't, or that event doesn't exist on English. Even though I got it on the English copy, I want to feel even more authentic, which is why I bought the Japanese copy in the first place. I'm still gonna get it. I'm still gonna get that 100%, and I'm still gonna try and send that Mew over if I can. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, I don't know when I'll be hopping back on that. I wish I had more to show. My room's really kind of boring. I mean, my last room was kind of boring too. It's bare walls. Like, I don't even have my posters up, and it's all like beige, not blue or anything neat. It's kind of boring, and this room is even more boring. It's just bare walls. The only thing nice is my setup, I guess. I want a bigger room.
Like poster swap or anything like that?
Nope. I don't really want to go and get all my stuff out and put them up, because I'm not going to be here long. You do realize this is my last stop before Tiffany, right? I'm not gonna be here that long. I don't know how long, but I'm gonna be with Tiffany within this year. That is my plan. For anyone who knows me and Angel Rose, I plan on actually moving to Ohio to be with her within this year sometime. Hopefully. That all depends on if my mom and brother say that's okay. My mom is okay, but she can't be on her. Not anymore. And it's getting to the point where it's harder and harder to take care of her because she can't move her legs well, and my mom is bigger than me. I am struggling to get her up. So my brother had to go and buy this whole thing that swivels and moves about and has like a seat so she can lay back in. And you have to get her onto the toilet. We have a whole porta toilet for her to go because it's a pain getting her to the actual toilet. I'm sorry, guys. But this is like, it's just stressful watching my mom's health decline. And he had to buy this whole thing that swivels so we can get her on the thing. And she can't move her legs. We have to make sure she has like this adjustable chair with a button, one of those recliner chairs or whatever. She puts that up enough to where we can get the thing under it, lock it in place, pick her up. We can put her on there, get her to the toilet, pull her pants down, get her to sit down, and then repeat backwards. So pick her up, pull her pants up, put her back in the seat, get her meds and drinks and food, and getting to the point where I'm not gonna be able to do it alone. I'm the weakest in my family in terms of physical strength, minus my mother. Like, out of my brothers and father, I'm not saying it is a negative thing, but I legit have the least strength. And I've noticed it. And it's taking a lot out of me to take care of, like, hold my mom, pick her up, whatever. Even my brother struggles, who's bigger than I am in terms of weight, size, muscle mass. Like, no one will compare to the strength my father had. I don't have that.
Yeah.
And I never will. And it's slowly hurting me, breaking me every time more and more of her weakness shows. She could barely open anything. You could see in her hands. Her hands are like permanently like starting to crimp. So like she could barely grab things because she's grabbing it like this now. And it's just like, damn. It's going to get to the point where she won't even be able to hold in her own bathroom. Whatever. Offer. But whenever they give me the okay, I'm heading over to Tiffany. I just want to make sure my mom's healthy, happy, and safe in some sort of elderly care. Because she needs me to be here because my brother works. And he works a lot being a doctor. There's no way
Dr. Lives.
Yep. And there's no way he can handle taking care of her alone, much less myself. And he just had some eye surgery. My brother can't really lift now at the moment. So my other brother came in to help out, and I'm here, and I have a dog too, and it's just like I'm also out of a job, so it's just like it's rough. I had to leave my job to come here and be with my mom. It's just like I'll do that in a heartbeat any day, but it sucks. It's another thing to add to my dad's death passing last year, and then with that, and then now my job moving. Everything's just happening way too fucking fast. That was my mass. That was part of my massive breakdown that I was talking about when you stepped away. I was talking about my massive breakdown that I had. Part of it was me getting pissed at Donkey Kong. Part of it was me depressed, stressed, whatever. And part of it was me in love with Tiffany. There's a lot going on in my mind then.
I thought you were gonna stay a little bit more longer in there and save up money, then it'll.
That save money. I'm not making money. I don't know what money I could save.
I thought you were maybe gonna find maybe a follow job here.
Nope. I can't. I have to stay with my mom, dude. I can't. I told you, my mom cannot be left alone. There's no way I can get a job at this point. It's either I have to wait until I'm with Tiffany for that. So I'm saving my money, whatever I can of it. I'm very bad with spending because I buy whatever I want when I want.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a spoiled brat. So now, because of that, I can't break out of the habit of wanting to spoil myself. Or Tiffany. But no, I can't get a job. This is my job right now. Twitch. I actually just recently got an email that gave me 150 bucks. So
Nice.
I literally cried my eyes out. I was like, 150? Oh. I wasn't expecting that. All. I really love all of you guys and any amount of appreciation. Whether it's subs, gifts, donations, your view, ad revenue, anything. None of you have to. I love all of you. I just hope to get back on my feet so I can go make sure my family's taken care of. I can go be with the one that I love. I just... care about anything else at this point. I just want to make everyone happy. Everybody that I love. Care about.
Because I know since I can't do the whole gifted thing, I try my best to get you a little bit of money from the ad stuff.
Appreciate it. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
I'll let it out. Always better out than in. I'll go shiny hunting.
And full at the moment. Uneventful at the moment. Bit of a pain because he's up on the roof.
A big pain in the ass.
The warp, the starting point is right under where they are, the Chinglings, but I gotta go all the way over to one spot, climb up a ladder, and then go around. Oh, pain.
Back. That was a quick smoke break.
Yep.
I was a little bit too cold.
Oh no, I don't really. Half a cigarette. Yeah, it is cold from smoking. Because otherwise I'd be going through my carton about a week. Or less. Even that is still slow. Even then, that's slow. My dad used to go through packs a day. I'm still nowhere near that, and I've been smoking since I was 15. I'm 36. I've been smoking for half my life. Yeah, I started smoking. I was introduced to a lot of things early. Like sex. I didn't have sex, but I was introduced to the concept of it, and I still was oblivious because I was a dumb child. Not really, but I was very slow. I didn't understand sex until, believe it or not, high school is when I first got it. I still didn't even really understand it until college. Like, ugh, when I was a virgin. I was a very, very awkward virgin. Getting laid by a slut for the first time is, an interesting concept. I was introduced to too many damn things. Introduced to concept of sex. I've lost friends at an early age. Been smoking since an early age. Crazy.
Like what, middle school we started smoking?
Yep. Give or take about 14, 15, yeah. Yep. That includes a minor bits of drinking. I've done my fair share of alcohol, pot, coke, mushrooms. I've huffed. I've snorted. This is the worst drug I've done. I've snorted heroin. Snorted. I will never shoot. Because several of my friends, by that I mean at least 4 have overdosed from drug use. 3 of which were heroin alone. 2 of them are brothers. One girl passed away early on in my life, and I blamed myself for it because she was the girl that, introduced me to the concept of sex because she was lonely as hell, and I didn't understand it, and I told her mom about it. And not long after that, she passed on due to her own mental problems, and other anguish. But it was probably, to me, most of my life, it felt like I just added the fuel to that fire. And I know I told my parents about it, but that was at least a good decade after the fact. So I spent most of my life stressing I caused death when I could have.
You know that what surprised me is I'm assuming the old lady is still alive.
I hope so. Haven't spoke with Kyle in so long.
Oh no, the mean old lady.
Oh, that I don't know. I'm assuming they're alive.
I think she's still alive because like last few times I've been by your old place, she now has like this weird crazy like cardboard cutout thing covering her doing customs delivery.
Fuck.
I'm assuming Kyle's probably still there because I think last few times I walked there, I saw the white Mustang still parked there.
Yeah. It's no surprise his mom's not the best of.
I'm hoping his mom is still around, so I don't know how.
That's good that she's still around. I know she was doing all right, but I know she's got a lot of medical issues. I've seen her.
I remember a few times in the summer when I used to walk by, when I still had to pay the bill at City Hall. I would walk, like instead of like walking straight down Old Park going past the YMCA to all that way. I take the other way where I walk pretty much past your block and go towards the other side of the bridge by the wreck.
Yeah.
And go down that way to City Hall.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't know if a few times if I want to walk back, I'll see her outside where her house is.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, it's been a good minute since I walked there and last time about it was just hoping.
I'm hoping, yeah. But it makes sense that he's there, because she probably can't be on her own either.
And yeah, it's also already best. Things nowadays it's expensive to either be in an apartment or a house.
All of my teleporting is. I think it is. I think I'm close enough. See them.
Hopefully it is working. Like I was somewhat a little scared when you were trying hunting the legendary you got the one.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the way he was covered by the shadow of the was it like under a bridge?
No, he wasn't really under Rebellion. He was in a small section by himself.
Yeah.
He wasn't under a bridge. He was I don't remember the layout where he was. He was in a small little opening. Down like an alley. I had plenty of time. You know, I was gonna be fine as long as I save. As long as I save. This I can't. Is because I don't see them changing. I don't know if I'm. It's probably the best I hunt here. I was like, I really don't like some of these hunts. I don't like the rooftop ones because then I gotta bounce off and go up and down the roofs and climb up them. It's just slow. Gotta figure out how far back I gotta go. Barely see the problem. Damn it. Far enough.
shiny before time runs out.
Yeah.
Also, you know what'd be kind of cool for us to be able to do down the road? If they gave us like one of these games, we'll go for a co-op feature. How they were trying to do rather than Diamond.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be cool and kind of fun, especially for like for shiny hunting. You can imagine like the shiny hunting and be like, Brett, I got a shiny. Like, god damn it, I was looking for it.
Oh my. Yeah.
Imagine that becomes a thing. You start fighting for the shinies.
Oh man.
That'd be cool if like if it ever goes like full on co-op like me.
Maybe. Maybe one day.
Because like now that the Switch 2 is a lot stronger, I might wonder if like what are the people next once they phase out the Switch 1 and just focus on the Switch 2.
Yeah. Hopefully Nintendo lets them better on Pokemon. This is just not a fun fucking hunt.
Yeah.
It's just...
All you little balls, come on, shiny. Like, bro, just by doing that, shouldn't that like despawn them, respawn them, basically teleport?
No, that's not close. That's not far enough. However, being on this side of the roof is enough to despawn them at its when I walk further away. The warp alone is not far enough. This side of the roof is not far enough. But I have to be over here and then walk about down here in order to get them to despawn. Because on that side of the roof, if I were to walk over here, that's not far enough. Because it goes by vertical distance and horizontal distance, if that makes sense. So this side of the roof is further over that way, and then I go down. That's far enough in two different directions, if that makes sense, to where it despawns. Because I've tried to test despawning them from over here. You would think that's far enough, because they despawn right around here on that roof, give or take. They'll be gone right around that roof, but I can't access that roof from below, so I am doing it this way. And then they come back in, give or take, right around here. So they'll despawn right on this rooftop, give or take, which is would be on this side, right around that. So, and instead of walking all the way around, though, each time, I'm just over here. But no, sadly, the warp is not enough, you would think. Still see them.
Remember how I told you about that one kid that got shot by Moran East, by the Walgreens?
Yeah.
It was like they caught the shooter. The dude fled to New York and he was caught and he's been coming back here.
Damn. Well, good.
Holy shit, they already caught the person. Yeah. Parkour! Oh no!
Yeah.
At least that's right there.
I know there was a escapee juvenile, I think it was, back in where I lived in PA, I believe. I forgot what he did, but I believe it was an escaped juvenile. I could be wrong on that front, or either that, or he was some criminal that was on the run from the law in general, in my area. I never saw him, but I remember my mom and everybody warning to be careful. There's some crazy dude on the loose. My old house back in Illinois has been broken into before, and I've been mugged. And we've had our car stolen. My mom's Blazer. Stolen in broad daylight in front of a hospital. Illinois, am I right?
Yeah, the fucked up part is, I love how, what is it, before the, over here, the track, where they all got remodeled and shit,
Mm-hmm.
the old, what is it, parking meters, somebody went through the mall
And stole the money. Stole all that money. Oh my.
Yeah, not only stole all the money, but pretty much like pre-open all the things for where the money goes into.
Mm-hmm.
I think I mentioned it before. When I used to go help her out at her food pantry Tuesdays.
Yeah.
On the walk back, I would sometimes look into them, see if there'd be any quarters. I'll take them. All right, sweet, quarter in here. If I was lucky enough, I'll get enough quarters to buy an RC on the way home.
Okay.
I just love how like nobody did a thing about them being straight open and something like that.
Illinois for you.
But sadly, they're gone now. Cause now they have those digital ones now.
I guess that's for the best.
Oh, no dice?
No dice. Part of it.
Hopefully rewarded with a shiny before it ends. Another Pokemon more for get shiny in case that.
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy.
Midnight. 12:30. I'm gonna get off for the night to go and relax. Probably be on tomorrow. Hopefully a little earlier. I didn't even think I was. Yep. Good night. I didn't even plan on going live because just wanted to relax. Going live. Bored? Not really. I mean, I was talking to. I just didn't know if I was going to go live. I wanted to spend time as much as I can with her. Or
I'm just happy she's being more active with you in general when it comes to the streaming stuff.
yeah. An annoying. I'm annoying. Bug her enough. I bugged her enough about it. Just. People don't have to.
I'll be like, come on, love me.
Kinda. I'm very attention and needy. Yeah. Fortunately. I just don't see.
I have to come with that.
I just don't likes. Let's go right out to Wreck Redneck, who is currently doing Black Ops. And love, he's been a big help for me the past several weeks. Been here chatting with me. He occasionally hears me talking. He's always, I don't know, he's trying to. He'll hear me talk about my negative or whatever. He'll be there for me. Tiffany's there for me. Everyone who's there for me. Rednick is an amazing guy. He's pretty new to my community, so I want to give him as much love as I can because he's been supporting me a lot and been here, hooking me up with his community, popping in on me, raided me, or whatever. I want send all the love to Rednick.
Night case, night.
Indeed. I shall be on hopefully tomorrow, sometime earlier. We'll see, but we're definitely coming to close on this Shiny Hunt shit. Next game will probably. I don't know if I'll return to Sapphire. I kind of burnt out on that. I burnt out on Gen 3, I think, for a little while.
The return to finish the other shiny.
Yeah, the return to Gen 3. So we'll see what's going on after our ZA is fully done. We'll see what's it may be nice to break away from a single player game. We'll see on that. Let's give love to Redneck though, guys. Send all the word, the bird. Thank you to everybody who joined in through the raids and been here. Peace.